and gentlemen, children of all sisters and ages, welcome to the great one and only legendary Masters Legacy YouTube channel. Today, we have Training with Trainer Alike. It's Trainer Tuesdays, guys, so let's get right to it. Alright, ladies and gents, I want to say that I haven't played since the last video on this account. So, I am not playing this account unless I'm recording it, just to show you guys how I'm growing in the how I'm growing in the game and how I'm, getting further along. These are the chests that I got from the last time we played together. We're gonna upgrade these arrows to level 4. Like I said before, upgrade your deck in the beginning. As soon as you make a good deck, you just upgrade that one for the time being, until you think that you wanna, evolve your deck. Eventually you will have to, because giant pushes are gonna end up like getting lower. It's gonna be more counters to your card, so you are going to have to, change your deck up a bit in order to fit the meta in that arena or during the time of the game. It changes. The game evolves a lot, and you have to evolve along with it, or else you'll be left behind. So let's get to it. Let's see. We're gonna go into a couple gameplays. I do probably plan to upload another video today. I'm not sure, depending when this one goes up. If this one goes up pretty late, then I will just upload the next one tomorrow. I do have a video of a lot of chest openings that I have saved for you guys, and a couple of close games, so I'll probably do a close call series and put a whole bunch of chest openings in it. Hope you guys enjoy that. There's I think there's magical chests, there's giant chests, there's clan chests, there's crown chests, there's a whole bunch of chests, there's even legendaries in them. So I hope you guys enjoy that. See what legendaries I get, and yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. Let's see, so we're going to drop the knight in the back with the archers behind it. Remember, we have the tank in the front and the supports behind them. See, the knight is pretty tanky. As you can see, he's taking a lot of the hits and he's not dying, while the archers would take a little bit of hits and they'll just die instantly. So it's better. Yeah, the tank in the front. Those are basic tips 101. Alright, so when dealing with a prince, you're going to want to drop something that has multiple troops, just because he has his charge and he will kill most things pretty quickly. We're going to drop the knight right in front of him just to push him back and stop him from hitting that tower. We're going to try to defend this musketeer by distracting him with these archers. Not the greatest play, but it does work. Him arrowing nothing. Bad, awful elixir trade, as you can tell. He didn't get anything but my tower. He barely took anything off of my tower, and it was just completely not worth it, Alright, that Peck is gonna hit, but not hit my tower. He hit the bomber instead. That's good for us. The bomber does a lot of damage, so it will stop that mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually a really good card, since it's pretty fast, it's low elixir, and it does high damage, and it's pretty tanky. It's like a well-rounded card. So now that our witch is weak, we're going to want to protect it with our giant in front. We're going to support it with a knight. He's going to try to rush our second tower. So we are going to drop those archers to stop him from doing that. Drop the knight to try to block him. And our push over there on the left is doing some work. We're going to take down that mini P.E.K.K.A. and the tower. He can't stop us right now. We're going to try to go hard. We're going to go full force. We no longer have a giant, but we do have support troops behind it. Look how quickly they're about to die. Doesn't take long to just kill support troops alone. I'm going to drop a knight back here to try to defend. He's going to try to arrow our tower once again. It's not going to work. There's 10 seconds left. He's not going to be able to do anything. We're just going to fireball arrow his tower for no reason. As you can see, it almost does nothing. It almost does nothing. So, like I'm saying, oh, I didn't see that one coming. He actually might beat us now. Alright, we got to get things rolling. We got a little confident. Alright, the giant's going to go after that tower. We're going to drop some archers. We're going to try to just push. We're going to fireball in a couple of seconds. This is the right time to fireball. And now there's 13. We know where those arrows can take out the tower, and that's the right time to drop a fireball, to drop them arrows. When there's a little bit of time left, you're in that overtime, and you're both low on health. You want to take out that tower as fast as possible. That's when you do that. It's a bit dirty, but
all is fair in love and war.
So let's get into the next battle. We can't really do much. I'm gonna do 3 battles for you guys, and then I'll do a couple of battles and then come back, just because I don't want to make this video too long, and I feel like just doing these battles over and over, it's not really gonna give you as much tips as I can, you know, in while, you know, fast forwarding this gameplay. If you want, I can still record all of it and then just put them in the background while me talking over it. I don't know, not sure how I do it right now. That prince is gonna go to work on our tower. Can't really do much right now. That witch is alone. I forgot I couldn't drop the tank in front of it. It is gonna do a little bit of work. Hopefully enough. It's probably not. Oh, it no, almost enough. Kind of even right now, so it's good. It's all good in the neighborhood. He is a level 3, so he should be a bit better than us. You know, in regards to level, and he just have a higher chance knowing that his towers are a bit stronger because he is a higher level. Drop that bomber once again. Try to defend it. That bomber is not really a good counter at all for that prince. We're gonna drop these archers just so that he doesn't get that full force hit on our tower. We don't need that extra damage done. But our giant, our witch, our musketeer is gonna go to work on that tower, and the game is over. Good game, taking down level 3s. It's all about strategy. You know, you can have the strongest cards, and you know, you can still lose to somebody who has a great strategy. But you know, there is a certain point. Obviously, at level 13, no matter what card he places, is gonna beat a level 2. So you can drop a giant and it'll probably take out everything. Alright, we're gonna drop musketeer in the back. We're gonna drop the giant at the bridge. I think something that I should teach you guys is also, like, when I'm trying to train you guys, I'm gonna be saying things like at the bridge, or you know, I don't know, you know, Clash Royale kind of like slang that you guys might not understand right off the bat. So I'll be dropping those, like, I don't know, I guess I'll drop like arrows to what I'm talking about. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, but the bridge, dropping something at the bridge would be like dropping something here. This would be the bridge. This one or this one. Let's try to drop. Let's see if he can get in front. Can he get in front? Is he gonna attack? Yes, it attacked the knight instead. Perfect. Now that bomber is gonna go to work on that tower, and see the huge difference. If that bomber was alone, look how fast he dies. But look how much work we did with the knight in front of it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that, you know, it's... Uh-oh. No. Oh, that witch is dead. Alright. So you're supposed to defend your troops, guys. That's what I was trying to teach you guys, that, like, you need to drop that tank in front. It helps so much. Dropping a troop by itself is not going to take you anywhere. Not even dropping a tank by itself is going to take you anywhere. Because without supports, it's easy to take out, since those tanks usually just go for towers. There's these like little tanks like the knight, which doesn't have as much health as the giant, but still does enough work to, you know, to protect your troops. He is going to take down our tower. We're going to fireball the things in the back. Like I said, use the fireball defensively throughout most of the game. We know we have that one at 36, and we can just arrow it. You can hold the card down and it'll show you how much attack does it do to crown towers, how much attack does it do to regular troops. We're going to arrow everything. We're going to soften them up for that fireball. We're going to get ready. That fireball is coming soon. He has everything clumped up together, which is perfect for us. We move a little bit forward. Boom. Take out everything. All that push is gone. Take it out. And he left our giant alone. He is going to try to protect it with the witch. The witch is probably going to take it down. We're going to drop a musketeer again. He is going to do the same thing that we just did to him. But we spread our troops a little bit around so that he can't hit everything at once. The witch is going down. The giant is going down. And our knight and musketeer went down with those arrows. We're going to drop a... to protect the witch. We're going to drop archers in the back. And now we're getting ready to drop bombers in the back. You realize that we do have similar. I mean, you notice that we have similar troops. That's because, like I said, we're still in the beginning of the game. Everybody's gonna have around the same cards. Wait until you get higher, you start seeing more varieties, and you know, you have to learn to counter different cards, and it gets a little bit more tougher. It's still the same basics, just a little tougher. All right, we want to get ready to get to level 3. We're gonna join Master's Legacy, the place to be. Talking about that, I want to make a new announcement. Master's Legacy won't be open, but it will be open to taking requests to join the clan. If you guys want to join, you guys are able to just request. We did just do a recently mass kicking. You know, we want to keep the clan active as possible. If you can't get your crowns, you can't get your donations up, then you will be booted. So if you are active and you feel like, hey, you know what, my clan doesn't, appreciate me enough, come and join Master's Legacy. We got you, fam. We're all family. All right, let's see. Pointless fireball. That's how we like it. Alright, that baby dragon's gonna take out our musketeer. Can't really do much about that. Drop the knight right there. We don't want him to hit the tower. I thought he was gonna go for the tower. Had to defend it. Those little mini P.E.K.K.A.s, they do a lot of damage. You guys haven't seen one of them hit my tower, but they do a lot of damage. Arrows can't take out that bomber. These are the things that you learn. Usually, if you're a beginner and nobody's teaching you, you learn these things by mistake. You shoot an arrow. Wow, that was awful placement. He missed the archer. These are things that you learn. You drop arrows, it doesn't kill a troop, and you're like, okay, you know what? I shouldn't do that again. Another thing that will help you is looking at the stats. I'll show you guys right now. We just got a 3 crown. We're gonna open up that crown chest. We want to see if we can upgrade one more thing to get to level 3. We unlocked the mini P.E.K.K.A. This is great. This actually helps me so that I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, look guys. So we're gonna upgrade this troop. Hopefully it should get us to level 3. Level 4 archers. 6 XP, 44, yes, that's 50. We're going to level 3, guys. Let's go. Alright, as you saw, guys, being a level 3, it puts up your crown tower and your 2 defensive towers on the sides to a higher level, to more HP and a little bit more damage. It helps you out a lot. So there's no point of staying a level under. You might think it looks cool, like, oh, I'm level 8 and I beat level 10s. It's really not that cool, just because you guys are most likely going to have similar level troops, which means you're basically the same. You just haven't upgraded your tower and you look like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to not, level up. Well, I just joined the clan. You just request to join. I have a button right here. I set it to 0 so that anybody can join. You request to join, and I think that's it. And then we'll accept you. Just say that where you're from. If you're coming from YouTube, say you're from YouTube. If you're coming from a friend, like let's say Toxic, tells you, hey, come join this clan. Just tell us Toxic, we'll accept you. That way we get a feeling to know where people are coming from, and it helps us out. So first thing you're gonna do when you join, well, first I'll welcome you. There's no point of me welcoming myself. So you welcome them, and we'll just be like, welcome, you here, where are you coming from, and then you just let us know, and then you request for a card. Don't request automatically, it's pretty rude. We want Fireball, so we're gonna request for Fireball. The good thing about this is that you can request rares, so it's easier to level up your rare cards. See, I need one more Musketeer. So I could have requested that, get the Musketeer automatically to level 2. Be ready to upgrade it. Right now I'm going to request Fireball. I'm probably going to constantly be requesting Fireball just because I want that Fireball as strong as it can be. Since I'm most likely never going to take it out of the deck. It's such a versatile card. As you can see, In this deck, I also use Fireball, and let's see, where's King? King also uses Fireball, so it doesn't really matter the arena. Fireball is going to be pretty useful no matter what. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. Thank you. Hope you guys get somewhere. Make sure to... Oh, you get 100 gems if you join the clan. So join our clan and get a free 100 gems. That's our reward to you. But thank you guys. Make sure, do not forget, leave a legacy. Peace out.